Hi guys, thanks for watching today's Canva tutorial video. Today's video request is how to use Canva to create Upwork images. For those of you who don't know, Upwork is a website where you can sign up and start earning money by applying to job postings. Some of those job postings include creating thumbnails for clients or creating social media posts for clients, depending on the niche you selected on that platform. And that leads us to Canva, one of the best platforms to use when it comes to creating visually appealing designs. Whether you're creating thumbnails, social media posts, cover photos, profile pictures, and so on and so forth, you can do all of those things in Canva, and that's what makes it one of a freelancer's best friends. Anyway, let's get started. So here on Canva's homepage, depending on what your client wants you to create or what design dimensions your client wants, you can either use the search bar right here or the custom size button. So here on the custom size button, you can input your client's desired dimensions and choose your desired unit here. And then click on Create New Design so that you'll be taken to the Canva editor where you can start creating your design. The search bar, on the other hand, would be useful if you're trying to create designs with fixed dimensions already, such as a YouTube thumbnail or an Instagram post, etc. So for now, we're going to try to create an Instagram post for our, say for example, client's business. So we're going to type in Instagram on the search bar. And from the drop down, we can choose from two options, either the portrait Instagram post or the square Instagram post. I'd like to go with the square option, so we're going to click on it and we'll be taken to the templates page. So here you can look for some templates that you want to modify. These templates are already very beautifully made, but it's important to take note that even if they are already really visually appealing, you need to customize your template and make it more unique and make it fit according to your client's requests or requirements. Add in effort to make your client happy. So now we're just going to select a random one that we can use. Just going to click on this one, for example, and click on Customize this template. And doing that will take us to the Canva editor. Okay, so here we are on the Canva editor. There are more templates on the side panel, as you can see. You can scroll down or use the search bar to look for specific templates that you want to replace your current template with in case you're not very happy with your current template. You can find the templates under the design category on the sidebar. So let's start designing. As for me, I'm just gonna delete all of those because I'd like to start from scratch for today's example. And as for you, you can be creative with your design, or you can follow specific instructions laid out to you by your client. It all depends on the circumstances. So as for me, let's say, for example, we're trying to create a social media or an Instagram post for our client, their business, new app launch, something like that. So let's get started. First, we're going to change the background. So I'd like to click on my page and click on this background color button on the toolbar above. We're going to select a nice background color. We can choose from solid colors or gradient colors. And if you ever choose gradients, you can actually change the color of your gradient. So just go to this Add New Color button and you can change your gradient's color from here. Apart from the color, you can also change your gradient style over here. But as for me, I think I'm happy with just a plain color, so this will do for now. In case you want to add your very own graphic elements to your design, then go ahead and upload them to Canva first. Go to Uploads on the sidebar, click on Upload Files, select the files you want to upload, and then click on Open, and they'll be uploaded right over here. You'll be able to see them right here. Images go here, videos go here, and audio files go here. Unfortunately for me, I don't have some graphic elements of my own that I can use. So let's just go ahead and use elements from Canva's element library. For me, I'm gonna look for phones because we are talking about a phone launch. So I'd like to use this one. By the way, if you'd like to see more options, just go to graphics if you're looking for graphic elements and photos if you're looking for photo elements. I think I'm quite happy with this one. So yeah, I guess I'll keep it just like that. Maybe make it a bit smaller. And make sure it's aligned by snapping it according to the pink guideline here, which indicates that our element's centered, properly centered. And as you can see, the inside of this phone is also the background color. I'd like to change it to white. So I'm gonna press R on my keyboard to add this square, but it's R for rectangle in Canva. Yeah, I'm just gonna adjust it like that. Change its color to white by going to this button here and send it backward. So I'm going to click on this three-dot button on the toolbar above and go to position and click on to back. And we can actually see a white edge. So let's try to do that again. In case you're wondering why I have this gray bar again, that's because I pressed Control Z on my keyboard to undo the those things. So I'm gonna do it again, but this time I'm gonna change the shape. So I'm gonna go here and choose this one with soft edges instead, so that it's not gonna show up over here once we send it to the back. So let's try that again. Position and to back, and there you go. I think I'm quite happy with it. And I just want to click on them both and group them so that they become a single element that I can move around. So there you go. And now you can add your client's logo over here. It all depends on you. You can add files, by the way. You can upload the files your client wants you to use here on the upload files section, but I don't have some. So let's just look for some sample logos that we can place over here. Let's find a nice logo. I think I like this one. It looks really colorful. So I'm gonna use this one instead and put it over here because I'd like to place an information bar right here later on. So I'm just gonna make sure that it's properly centered, just like that. I think I'm happy with the colors, so I'm not going to be changing that. And yeah, we're only using this, by the way, as an example. So yeah, if your client wants you to use specific photos, then go ahead and use that. So for me, yeah, this is just going to serve as our sample since we don't have our logo. Anyway, I'm going to press R on my keyboard again and place that over here and change its color to black. And now I'd like to look for a Play Store logo. See if we can find something. I think this is the closest we can find. So we're gonna put that here. And what about App Store? Unfortunately for me, I haven't renewed my Canva subscription yet, so I cannot use these pro elements. So I'm just going to use this one instead. I am going to change this color into white, I guess. Put it here. And in order to match them, maybe I'd like to place this inside a circle as well. So I'm gonna press C on my keyboard, put it here, so that I could use the other circle as my guide for measuring the second circle. I'm gonna change this one to white and change this to black. I'm not sure if it did anything. Oh, okay. So perhaps I'd send it to the front, just like that. Okay, now I'd like to zoom in so we can work on this much better. Okay, I think that should be fine. And now we're gonna add additional elements here. So what about a confetti? So this is actually an app launching. So we're gonna add a confetti here or anything that we could use as a design. What about this? It's quite simple. I like it. So we're gonna use this one, duplicate it, and send the other one here. Just gonna flip it. So yeah, it's kind of different from this one. And we're gonna send it to the back so it doesn't really cover our main element here. Okay, looking good so far. And I'd like to add a text now. You can press T on your keyboard to automatically add a text box. And I'm gonna say here, get it now. Make it bigger. And I'd like to change its color to white and make it bold. And add an exclamation mark. Okay, so far I think it's looking good. Perhaps I'm gonna add another text box. So I'm gonna press T on my keyboard and change its color to white so that it's visible. I'm just gonna duplicate this one, put it here. Just, yeah, an example. Then I'm gonna duplicate another text box here. So we're gonna be placing our client's social media links here. So for example, Instagram.com/client sample client 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Put that there and add another link, for example, facebook.com. Okay. Now I'd like to add some icons here to make it look nicer. So I'm going to go to the element search bar again, type in Instagram icon. So I think this one's nice. We're going to change it to white. And let's zoom in so we could position this element neatly. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna get bigger because I think we have so much space. And maybe I could duplicate these elements, but flip them. And this time I'm gonna send it to back change its color to something like pink, perhaps. Yeah, that looks nice. And I'm gonna duplicate this one again and put it here. Change it to pink and send it to back. Okay, now we've got our social media design created for our client that, say, for example, we found on Upwork. And yeah, that's it. In order for you to send it to your client, of course, you can download it. So go to the share button here, click on download, and then select your file type. Adjust other download settings over here and click on download. And that's it for today. We hope you found today's video of help somehow, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more Canva tutorial videos. Thank you so much for watching. We hope to see you in the next video, and you have a great day.